Hey, D'Angelo, before you walk off, give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. This is what God wants from you, man. So everything that was going on, by the way, my name is Jeremiah, all right? Give me a fist bump, man. All right, so everything that's been taught to you right now are the commandments of God. It's all God requires from us, okay? It ain't going to the Christian church, running around 5,000 times saying, thank you, white Jesus, a million times. All God wants from us is to keep his commandments. This is how we prove that we love God, by the way. Because you love God, don't you, brother? Okay, so it's some things that I want to show you, all right? Read.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
The conclusion of the whole matter. Everything that God needs from us. What did he want from us? Why was we created? All right, read.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
Fear God.
And keep his commandments. But fear God and keep his commandments. But this is the whole duty of man.
That's the whole duty of man. That's why we was created on this earth. That's why you standing here right now. You 1 John 5 and 3. So you say you got the love of God on you, right? You truly love God, and you truly want to prove yourself to God, right? Because you got to understand, one thing my father always told me, that love is an action word, okay? You don't just say it, you actually have to do it. You have to apply it, all right? Read what you got.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. But this is the love of God.
The Bible tells them this is what it means to love God, because we can't reach up in the sky and give God a hug, right? We can't do that, right? Read.
But this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
That is how you show that you love God, man, that we keep his commandments of this Bible. When it said that the commandments ain't grievous, that means it ain't hard to do, right? It ain't hard to stop being catfish. It ain't hard to stop being shrimp, right? Give me friends. So you just found out. Now, what's your nationality since you just found out? Tribe of Judah. So you know that you are Israelite, right? So, all right. Yeah, so you know that you are an Israelite, right? It's two things that I want to show you, okay? Because I've been watching you. There's some things I want to show you. I understand the correction that's going to come out is actually out of love, all right? It's ain't to put you down. It's to build you up. Because I was in your state at one point, all right? Read.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38.
Because God has a dress code for the nation of Israel, the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, who are the blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians of the day. We the same race of people, okay? That's really why we get along with each other. That's really why we look like each other, if you really notice that, man. Right? Read.
Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
When it said fringes in the borders of our garments. Now, what do you notice about all the brothers out here? They got on the border of their shirt, their garment. You see these fringes, right? These are called fringes. That is a dress code according to the Bible. Okay? Read.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Because there's a reason why we got to keep these fringes on. And I'm going to go into it. Read.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Let me ask you something. Are we still having babies right now? Are we still generating as in bringing forth children right now? So it's saying throughout their generation as in forever, right? But why? Read.
Throughout their generations. And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. Now notice, you see a blue ribbon right here. You see a blue ribbon right there, right? Now, is it just for style and saying, oh yeah, we the Israelites, right? It's a reason why. Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it.
When it said it should be that you may look upon it, what's going to happen when we look at it? Read.
And remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a-whoring.
Okay, so that's telling you right there. Whenever you have some sort of temptation, you got to look down at your friend. Just like last night, we was on Bill Street. They were celebrating Cinco de Mayo, right? Everybody getting drunk, right? So we seen all types of stuff down there, right? Smelling weed, seeing half-naked women out there, right? So we got it out here that we ain't supposed to be lusting. Give me that, Matthew 5, man, about lust, right? Give me that about lust. So when you look at your friends, you see a woman that's half-ass naked, you look at your friends, you touch them, and you're going to remember that you ain't supposed to be lusting, right? Because you got to understand, when you lust, you already commit adultery in your head, man. You already did it, all right? So let's see what Christ got to say about this.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 28, God says to you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery already in his heart.
What it says in your heart is about your mind. Because soon as you see some ass, well, I'm gonna keep on. He's like, damn, and then it starts coming through your head that you're having sex with it. It happens, right? Give me Hebrews 13:4. But God got a solution for that. Be honest. Are you having sex? Be honest. All right, come listen. I was in your shoes at one point, man. My first child came out of wedlock, man. So I understand. Read. You got it. Now, once I heard these scriptures right here, this would change my life, man. All right, read.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable.
Marriage is honorable. That's what sex for, marriage. Right? Read.
In all, and the bed undefiled.
So any type of sex that you want to do in that bed with your wife, y'all can get it in all night long. Right? And God ain't gonna have no problem with that. Read. But it's a flip side to that.
But whoremongers.
Whoremongers is talking about a man that go from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman to woman. Right? That's what that damn trap music teacher is. Read.
And adulterers.
Adulterers talking about a man like me. I'm married, right? If I go out and step out on my wife, I'm committed as an adulterer. But watch this.
God will judge.
And the way God gonna judge you, man, he gonna give you an STD, man. I'm telling you. I've seen brothers catch STDs, man. I'm telling you, all right? Now give me Isaiah 5:11. Now, remember what I said when correction come forth, all this is out of love, right? I know you got that Paul Masson ball in the back of your, in your pants, right? But listen, ain't nothing wrong with drinking, all right? But it's a certain way you're supposed to conduct yourself when you drink, okay? Watch this.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 11. Woe to them that rise up early in the morning.
As soon as you wake up in the morning, you scream, read.
Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, and that they may follow strong drink.
I just woke up in the morning. Let me hit that bottle. Boom. God said, woe to that. And it's actually to my death right there, man. Because ain't no wrong with, say again? Yeah, hey, see, matter of fact, how they go to Romans 8:16. Hey, it's actually a reason why you still standing right here, man. Now, notice you say, if it ain't 12 o'clock, I ain't drinking, right? It's a reason why God dealing with you, D'Angelo. Read what you get.
The book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
It's telling you right there, man, that God dealing with you right now. Because you gotta understand, many people would stand right here and they'll walk right off. You see the two brothers up here, what they do? Walk right off. You still standing here, that means God dealing with you. Why he dealing with you? Jump down to verse 29. Romans 8:29. Give me Romans 8:29. It's a reason why God dealing with you right now. Read.
The book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 29. From whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son.
But it said for who he foreknew. That means God already knew. Even when you was in, give me Jeremiah 1:5. Even when you was in your mama's stomach, man, God already knew that you was going to understand these scriptures, that you was going to understand that you were Israelite, right? What color is Christ? Right. So, hey, you damn right. So, hey, Jesus Christ, the black Messiah, King of the Jews, King of Judah, a black man. The Jews are black people, man. So God burns, the Spirit burns witness with you right now, man. Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
It's telling you right there that God been dealing with you before you even came on this earth, man. God already dealing with you. So you have a responsibility right now to keep the commandments of God. You heard the dietary law, right? No pork, no shrimp, no catfish, none of that, right? Matter of fact, give me Isaiah 6:6, because it's actually a punishment for that stuff. You got to understand, hey, we serve a just God. What God say gonna happen, it's gonna happen, D'Angelo, man. Now let me show you that pork and all this stuff is an abomination. Let me show you what's gonna happen if you still eating this stuff. Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 66, verse 17. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves and the goats behind one tree.
That's my bed in any Christian churches, right? Read.
In the midst, eating swine's flesh.
Swine's flesh, pork. Read.
And the abomination.
Which is the abomination. Whatever's an abomination, if you still eat that stuff by this time, watch this.
And the mouth shall be consumed together, said the Lord.
And that's telling you right there, when it said consumed together, it's actually talking about Christ coming back. Jesus Christ, a black man, is going to come back and destroy this place. All right? Read what you got.
Verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
So it's telling you right there, man, when Christ come back, he's going to come with his chariots, just like the other officers going on with you about them UFOs. Those are actually called chariots. Those are chariots of God, man. Christ going to bring them chariots back, man. In the third formation, he's coming back to destroy this place with fire. Now, do you want to be destroyed by fire? You got to understand, Christ is a big man. He ain't nobody to be playing with, man. So what you going to do? Are you going to stop being poor, man? Okay, now, are you gonna stop having sex and go ahead and marry that sister?
Yeah, I've been with about 10 years already. We gotta keep our
10 years.
kids going.
So y'all got kids together. Okay, hey, give me the law there about yeah, give me this. See, I had to realize that. Like when I had my first child, my first girl, I had to realize that, man. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, what you actually doing is hoeing that woman out, man. I'm just keeping, yeah. If you fornicate, bro, you are hoeing that woman out, and that's just the truth. And if you really love that woman, man, you're going to take this step right here, man. How old are you? 32. Hey, come on, man. It's time, man. It's time. Come on, read it.
The book of Exodus, chapter 22, verse 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed.
Now, when they say entice a maid that is not betrothed, entice her. You put your back down on it. You talk to her. You get it turned on, right? Read.
And lie with her.
And then you finally have sex with her, right? This got to happen right here. Read.
He shall surely endeavor to be his wife.
I'm telling you right there, man, it's time to marry that woman. I know you love the woman, don't you? And the sister love you, right? Y'all been together 10 years and you said you got 6 kids together? Hey, give me 1 Timothy 5 and 8. So you gotta understand, that's what we missing in these black communities right now, man. The black man stepping up, marrying his black woman and leading her the right way. That's what I had to do, man. Because before me and my wife got married, we always bumped heads a lot. Like, damn, why we keep going through this, man? We went through a lot because I ain't had my stuff in order, man. Once I got my stuff in order, man, that's when she got in order. Read this.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 5, verse 8. But any provide not for his own, especially for those of his own house.
That's telling you right there. If you don't be a real man and step up and marry that woman and take care of them kids the right way, this is what God thinks.
He has denied the faith.
The faith of God, the faith of Christ, read.
And it's worse than an infidel.
The word infidel means something like an unbeliever or an atheist. So if you don't marry that woman and take her the right way, you're going to be worse than an unbeliever.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation